Yo, yo. How's it sound now? A little slow. Yo, yo. How's it sound now? Damn. Hold on. Let me try to switch it back real quick. Damn. Don't mind the echo. Don't mind the echo. It'll be fixed. All right. It should be good now. I had to fire Scarlet. It should be good now. I had to fire Scarlet. Yeah, Scarlet's bad. Um, Sorry, Scarlet the Harlot. And I really think so. Hold up. Just left that plugged in. Because I can still hear. I can still hear. Y'all can hear me. Got it. All right. Glad y'all can hear me. I'm about to replay the intro and start all over. But I ain't going to start over the stream. So let's get it. Bow, 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 bow. Now everything is working and jugging like it should. Sorry if it's gonna be. You might hear me pressing on the keys. I'm gonna give me a mouse. I'm gonna give me a mouse today, so you ain't gotta hear me pressing all on the jump. Big Smoke Lambo show. Y'all probably missed all the shit that I did earlier, so I'm try to replay it. Aha! Big Smoke is here. Firewalking Jack. It just doesn't work. To check my audio the first time. I'm gonna get it figured out. But what's happening, beautiful people? We're gonna get into some things today. We're gonna get into the Lakers. We're gonna get into Jaylen Brown. We're gonna get into and where's his destination site. We're gonna get into Sony and their Sean Bands and his list. Thoughts on the Shade 4-5. But without further ado, let's go ahead and start with Jaylen Brown. Actually, let me share, subscribe. Before I get into that, I do hear your request, my guy, and It looks like Be Havish. That's what it looks like. To a few people from India, like Bahavish. Bahavish. Is that it? I bet it's that. That's it. All right. Well, I'll wait for we live, baby. Jalen Brown, LeBron James, the Lakers, Sony. Safer more. Dang, that's right. Your boy on IG today. I done figured out the IG. Hold on. Hold on, Jizzle. Oh my dogs. I fixed it. My bad. I need to like I'm in a place I can like look at it a lot better. Great. All right. Make sure y'all share. All right. Get my shares off, man. This first 5 minutes a little rough. A little rough. But I ain't got no social media team. I'm my team. It's me, nigga. I hit your bitch doggy and she let me pull her hair. I'm good. Hold on, let me hit the burner account, man. Burner. I banned from Twitch. I can talk about that while I'm going through. I ain't doing that shit no more, bro. They was on. I ain't get banned, but I got suspended for like 2 days, like a full 2 days, like 48 hours. They was on it. Back everything, man. Listen, man. They hate me. That's all they had to say, gang. Air. All right, gang. Join the Discord. You feel me? Let me put the Discord link in here. Bruh, we been cooking, bro. We been dropping plays, bruh. E-Hell really been cooking. Robin. Man, jumping. So with invite the server. Mario, bro, like Jock. All right. We're going to get into some games here in a minute, though, for real. Let's see. Let's start with a. Not up, but that's good. Maybe I shouldn't have my bookmark. Actually, let's do this a different way. Bookmarks might be a little while here. All right, we home. Close this door since this dog hate me. Are you in here? That nigga went up under the table. You gotta watch that nigga. This shit with Jaylen Brown for real. Like, the hate, the Celtics especially, come up out of there. None of them are you. Man, like, bro, that shit cheesy to me. I don't even need this. But that shit cheesy to me for real. Like he never requested a trade. You telling me it's because he and we already know that that's coded language. It's articulate. Oh, because black people don't speak articulate or something. We don't know how to talk to people. What's that? But you know, that's how they like to do. They like to use. Let me switch over to this. I ain't for it. I ain't for it, not one bit. I do think it's a lot of dumb niggas, and then I think it's a lot of dumb people, you know, in the NBA in general. Like, and do this a lot. What I'm about to say is play dumb. I even do it sometimes, especially to be petty if people piss me off. But like, that shit not gonna help you, like for real, for real. And they over here talking about he acts like he the smartest person in the room, bro. Cause he probably is, bro. Ain't he like one of the youngest people to graduate from Harvard, bro? Or to do one of the youngest people to do a Harvard, all kind of shit, bro. Like he not stupid, bro. Support his kicks, bro. I'm about to get me. No offense to everybody in sports, but the bar is fucking low. I didn't even read that yet, but that's pretty funny. My page, I know how to do that shit. No, just go to the page, gang. It's just me. There we go. Oh, profile. I'm like, bro, I'm not used to the this layout for real, for real. But so no, please, God, no. Buddy up for peanuts. We know that coded lingo.
Listen, it's low-hanging fruit. These are not geniuses in this.
Because you would not say that comment to an executive. Don't say what you won't say to an executive.
No, it's not that Jalen said it. It's that someone said it about him.
I know who said it. But what I'm telling you is,
who said it.
What you wouldn't say to an executive, to an athlete.
Right.
Just because he plays basketball, don't mean he wasn't smart. My high school team had a 3.8 ACUM in a high school where a 92 is a B.
Right. It's not a very good high school. 92 is an A minus.
No, it's not.
That's not funny.
We were a very smart team.
Yeah.
And Jaylen Brown's a very smart guy. There's a difference between being smart and being a know-it-all, right?
Right.
So,
Jaylen Brown's both.
and I hate when people say, "Oh, you know, he's articulate.
But a lot of times, not what he don't supposed to be articulate.
There's a lot. This is classically about a black, by the way, not just player, person. You would hear a white person say, he's so articulate, and that's coded language because what they're saying is articulate, parentheses, for a black person.
Yeah.
But there's I don't know how much of that is, it's not racist, racial, the fact that that's being,
Yeah, I'm not playing.
that's going around social media, but it's impossible to know. I mean, race has some influence that we are not even aware of, and maybe we are aware of it in this case. But in this case, the smartest, someone thinks he's the smartest guy in every room and he's the dumbest guy in every room. I've heard people say that to me.
That's wild.
And he's not an athlete. And
That's wild, disrespectful.
fair. But what I'm telling you is, and I don't.
But I'm not arguing the point that,
No, I don't agree
it is
with that.
coded language.
Yeah.
Yeah. JB Revenge Tour, bro. Man, this is. All right, fuck it. Let's talk about LeBron James, man. Like, I'll be honest. In Cleveland made so much sense to me out the gate. So much sense. But as of now, 2 days ago, that would be super easy for LeBron, bro. Worry about the main scoring. You got a few shooters, bro. If you could fill that roster out a little better, that's enticing. A little bit too, but the more and more I look at it, right for the minimum, and he think that Cleveland gonna take it all. I don't know, bro. You might have to get rid of James Harden for real because I just don't think it. I don't think it makes sense. Like James Harden and Donnie have the ball so freaking much, bro. Like. And James will probably be playing off ball. LeBron, Donnie for sure, but LeBron and James Harden will have the main ball handling. I don't know, man. I don't know if I'm feeling that for real. Like, so I know the Nuggets that stepped into the fray since the Warriors, but I don't know if y'all heard me read it off. Traded to the Wizards. I'm not saying they trying to make him the main center or anything, but I'm starting to think they might be getting on board soon with trading AD. That's what it's seeming. It's probably gonna be Golden State for real, bro, which is wow, bro. But the one gaining the most traction, especially after Jaylen Brown and Anthony Simons got there, is the 76ers. And I think that is very realistic. Joel Embiid. Oh my gosh, the Sixers always come down. It always comes down. Getting his legs hold up. Good shit, bro. Like in his body doing weird shit. Like, I don't know what kind of drugs they gave that man. Keep that shit away from me. But yeah, I don't know. I think that make a lot of sense, gang. So I'm now you see Rich Paul and Max is talking about him going to the Knicks. Me and the homies was talking about that. if the Knicks lost, because we kind of had it in our mind the Knicks was making it to the finals after that Boston series or during that Boston series. So we was like, oh yeah, if the Knicks lose to the Thunder or the Spurs, I mean LeBron might slide over there, gang. That would make a lot of sense. Robinson is gone into the Celtics. Go over the apron. That would be interesting. That would be wild, LeBron and Jalen Brown or Jalen Brunson. So many Jalen's in the league. What that dude with the Jalen song? I'll look that up. We need the Black Jalen song, bro. Come on, bro. How to man? Come on, man. Hey, is this him? He made a video. No, that's not it. Oh, if y'all hate me, just say that. No.
Jalen's in the NBA. I think it's way too many Jalen's in the NBA. Went to sleep and it was 10 Jalen's in the NBA. Woke up and now it's 30 Jalen's in the NBA. We got Jalen Smith on the Bulls and Jalen with a Y playing for the Timberwolves. Think it's a joke, but I'm actually honest. Tell the truth, that ain't even really scratching the surface. Cause there's 607 players on the court playing. The 16 teams got a player named. That's gotta be like 50% of the league. Trying to figure what it all really means. I know their mama raised them like my son is my king. And I could probably recognize them all by facial. And I wouldn't be surprised if they was all biracial. Look, why so many Jalen's in the NBA? I think there's way too many Jalen's in the NBA. Went to sleep and it was 30 Jalen's in the NBA. Woke up and now it's 80 Jalen's in the NBA.
Hey,
We got Jalen Hood up on the
I do not own the rights to this music.
On the Pacers. Can't forget Jalen. Where the Kings is, Bridges, Harris, Williams on the Thunder. A lot of place bets on where the next one. Chicago cities with the most white baby mamas far as. Dude, you ever seen Jalen Hurts and Speedy in the same room? Next draft, more Jalen's in a fold. And it's all thanks to the legendary Jalen Rose. But it's already way too many Jalen's in the NBA. Why so many Jalen's?
I used to talk to a chick named Jalen. They said her dad named her after Jalen Rose.
League is Jalen in the NBA.
Maybe I said too much just now, but anyways. Life is life. James. I'm not MJ, I'm LJ. And they put him in the 6th. That's nasty work. Not in Cleveland, bro. We don't want to hear about golf clubs, bro. We want to hear about where you going, gang. Let's see. See, look at that. But it's time for the Knicks if they ain't win the chip. Which is wild. It's sick. Money, like, what another 50 million gonna do? Like, respectfully, like, I mean, you know, never mind, it's not my money. Warriors are not looked at as the top team. Let's see what he's talking about real quick.
Did you say, do you think have a legitimate shot at landing LeBron?
Joe, I think at least a few, but this is
A true free agency process because
so much has changed, right? There's the fluidity that comes with it.
with information a few days ago.
The Sixers didn't have Jaylen Brown, so now they have to be on the radar of LeBron James, and so where does that fit them? And then the Cavaliers, the Heat, they're two teams that are known quantities, The Warriors going into free agency, they dreamt up a grand plan of Draymond Green, Stephen Curry, LeBron James. But the big domino with them is trying to get a player like an Anthony Davis, so you can bring in LeBron James and Anthony Davis as a package deal. Short of that, they're not really looked at right now at the top of this list, but things can change.
All right. Did you say, do you think have a legitimate shot at landing LeBron?
Joe, I think at least
Yeah, that's literally what I just said. The board that Rich and Max had a Maxey, Edgecombe, Brown, and B, LeBron. And they said they got a better fit for Anthony. Mitchell, Harden, Mobley, Allen. I don't love that lineup, gang. I want him back here, but I don't love that lineup. Murray, Johnson, Gordon, Jokic, slide LeBron in that. I know why I hate that more than I hate the Golden State move. Bruh. Ever since 20. Make me hate Jokic. He's so fucking good. Fuck him. It really pisses me off. Like, man, hell no, he can't go to the Nuggets, bro. Fuck that. And I really don't like that. The Minnesota thing is just slightly better than the Cavs to me. But I don't know if Davion do play good defense. Yeah, Davion, Andrew Wiggins, Giannis, and Bam. I like that, bro. If the only thing I don't like the ifs for the shooters, bro. I like for sure shooters for real. But I also like niggas that's not gay, bro. Bro, he owe us money, bro. They need to pull that footage, bro. Man. A chance at a ring right, man.
Mercy Climber?
Oh, no. You bum already said bro. The king, my goodness, is abrasive as hell. All right. My bad. Let's get back on focus, gang. Let's get back on focus. I probably just have to scroll my timeline. Go back to my profile. All right. Yeah, man. Matter of fact, y'all ready? Especially ready for this, bro. Listen, bro. Listen. This about to get nasty, bro. Nasty. I need the latest, not the top. Oh no, I can't read that. In response to Sony going all digital, I deleted hundreds of dollars converting to Nintendo. Fuck you, Sony. The money you lost. Happy Independence Day. It looks like Sony is expecting gamers to come crawling back after their call to cut physical deals. We'll just forget and let's be. Yeah, I'll let y'all read that. That's crazy, bro. The choice is important. Giving Sony a monopoly on their games after they got caught doing dynamic pricing is a terrible idea for all of us. Yep, they getting sued for dynamic pricing right after they dropped this news. Yeah, let me go to my timeline because it's more controlled. Because I know I retweeted a lot of that shit. Look at this. So people been putting ideas. Rewind for the people that don't know. So 2028, they're going to stop selling physical copies of discs. The PS6 will be all digital. It's the same, but I don't want to say people giving Xbox a pass or Microsoft a pass, but they're more so like, nigga, y'all niggas is in rebuild mode, bro. Y'all just spent like 50 billion doing bullshit that no gamers asked for. And now y'all gotta backtrack everything and drop contracts in X, Y, and Z left and right. Like, so they probably not even in the position. But aside from that, Sony said that's it. So the response with a sprinkle of dick riding here and there from the Sony dick riders, I guess. So somebody came up with this concept for Dreamcast 2. I thought that this was pretty fire for like. And Crazy Taxi World Tour about to come out. Yeah, I got the physical copy of 007 First Light, so straight up. The U.S. bill, which requires paid games to be playable after killing games, says it will try again with funding to do this properly. So, yeah, I hope y'all do know, like, when you buy a digital game, you've only purchased the digital licensing of it that they can pull at anytime they want, really. Let me see. I actually reposted that so I can get the exact verbiage. PlayStation is currently facing multiple lawsuits alleging the PlayStation Store operates as an illegal monopoly, which it does. You could buy hard disk copies right now, like at way cheap. It's really crazy. 77 is still bootlit these fucking companies. Yeah, we'll get into it in a minute. Sorry, but all your bullets are digital now. Yeah, this is the verbiage right here, bro. They got community. Digital purchases grant a revocable license to access content, not ownership. Sony recently removed hundreds of purchased Studio Canal movies from libraries due to licensing. I noticed this first with the movies, so when I was like, they're doing this with gaming, I'm like, man. So I started buying physical movies. Like I've been started doing that. Like movies I actually want. TV shows, like, bro, buy them, bro. What is it? HBO Max just pulled Samurai Jack just as an example, like from their whole catalog. So that's it. You got it. That's the only way you watch it. Look at this. I'm telling you, people on there take screenshots and record gameplay on the PS5 to remember and share your greatest gaming moments. Shut the fuck up. Yeah. Rob Pelinka quietly sabotaged LeBron's legacy after winning the championship with Dwight and JaVale McGee, anchoring the center rotations. The Lakers let them both walk. Made a suggestion for Russell Westbrook. Unfortunately, LeBron agreed with that decision, and here we are. Oh, look at my
CD
dog,
player
bro.
and a stack of CDs in a backpack, you could literally have 1,000 albums on a little screen with a click wheel. But me personally, I have always enjoyed the physical media, not just the disc, but the actual covers of the VHSs. All of these little things help tell stories, and they are great to showcase. They bring you back to an era that things were just so much simpler.
I'm sorry.
So PlayStation.
Straight up, gang. Rage baiting someone on PS6, then reporting their account so they'll get banned and lose thousands of dollars worth of gaming forever. Like, come on, man. No accounts, no logins, no. Man, just the disc, the controller, and the. Yeah, man, I need to buy it. I definitely need a Dreamcast again. Sega should definitely. Here we go. NBA sources believe Jaylen Brown thinks he's the smartest person in the room. I had two NBA sources, two people in the league. Scout says that Jaylen Brown it's a disease. Bro, calling that shit a disease is crazy. Like, look at this. Jaylen Brown became the youngest person in American history to let program, which focuses on getting black youth in Boston into STEM, became the youngest elected vice president of the NBA Players Association. He's inspired by Black Wall Street, whose goal is to generate $5 billion in additional generational wealth for becoming Finals MVP. Also, yeah, man, that's nasty work. That's nasty work. Go back to Sony. We ain't for. Hey, my dragons, my driggers, if you will. Shout out to Lovely. Like that's her turn. She need to coin that. Here we go. What I tell you about Samurai Jack? I'm just early, man. Just early. Sony killed physical games because ownership gets in the way of control. A disc is the future of gaming. They sold us permission to play. If buying a game doesn't mean it has lost its meaning. I mean, this is wild, man. I'm not even gonna hold. See chat, my fault. Oh, we just talking about Jaylen. Teams are willing to tolerate drug users, domestic violence abusers, drunk drivers, but don't be smart. Oh yeah. Probably gonna hate this.
When a gamer buys a PS4 disc, they have the rights to use that copy of the game. They can trade in the game at retail, sell it to another person, lend it to a friend, or keep it forever.
Very interesting.
Buys a PS4 disc, they have the rights.
Liar! Something getting body. Let's see.
So they tweet 30 days Spider-Man. Likes. Let's have a look at the comments. Shut the fuck up. Forever. Love this. Love this. Go to hell. Buying Cosmo for screen building a PC. Man, fix your PlayStation department. Fuck all that Spider-Man shit. 23k likes.
They turned it on Spider.
Media is retarded. Over 6k likes. Or cancel your pre-order for PlayStation 6. Remember when you purchased the physical game and read the physical? PlayStation taking a stupid decision. I'm gonna keep it real with you, Chief. They're bodying you in the comments and you fucking deserve it. How ironic. Sony future. I just non-stop hate. Oh, you guys, look at this new game I bought. No buy. You guys are awesome. But anyway, it just keeps on going. Just non-stop comments of hate and vitriol and boycotts and all sorts. And to be honest, I'm here for it because fuck this shit. Like, fuck this shit.
That is funny, bro. Yo. I know GameFly so low-key salty, like, bro, they the last. You know, look at this shit. Now we about to get into this shit. In response to trends in the gaming industry, as of the 1st of April, 2028, Respawn Products will gradually cease production of physical chairs and shift to production of digital chairs only. New and existing customers will of premium chair codes. Simply not required. Bro, Cook and them, bro. Oh, man. Oh, I'll fight. I'll hilarious. PlayStation is currently facing multiple lawsuits alleging PlayStation Store operates an illegal monopoly. Yikes. Uh-oh.
You stink ass, stupid ass, fat ass, little ass, leprechaun bitch. Why the fuck would you train Jaylen Brown? Are you fucking serious, you dumb ass, fat ass? I don't even know no more curse words to use with you. Who the fuck up at Celtics headquarters had the audacity to do this shit, man? Y'all can't get away with this shit. You just lost the fucking support of you. That's why nobody give a fuck about St. Patrick's. What the fuck is a Celtic, nigga?
What
You
the
stink
fuck
ass,
is
stupid
a
ass,
Celtic?
fat.
Intelligence isn't a disease, but generally the smartest person in the room don't act like they're the smartest person in the room. This opinion is brought to you by the smartest person in this thread. Most times they just tell everyone. I think that was the smartest person in the thread, so there's that. And yeah, as far as Jaylen Brown goes, I know I'm back and forth between basketball and soccer. Come on, gang. That was 2016. Like, seems intelligent to me. All right. I think we done cooking Sony right now. Oh, we got more. Oh yeah, we got more. Let's read Domino UK. In response to trends in the gaming industry, As of the 1st of April 2027, Domino's UK will cease production of physical pizzas only. Consumers will be able to download and using the power of imagination entirely virtual sense. That's response right there. Yeah, man. I'll buy a Domino's pizza right now, and I don't even like Domino's. I don't even like Domino's. That sounds good. Maybe. All right, so what the fuck? Oh man, look at this, and this happened here at GameStop. Xbox 360 collection for over $1,000 in store credit. Left with new PS5 and games. Very happy. Dang, dog. That sucks, bro. And what buddy say, bro? She used to be on the nice list. That's dead. He blaming Rockstar. You knew. Yeah, got a side. GameStop, yeah, man. Sony every week shooting himself in the leg.
I saw corpse strip farmers of water and eventually of land. Saw them transform Night City into a machine fueled by people's crushed spirits, broken dreams, and emptied parts. Corpse have long controlled our lives, taken lots, and now they're after our souls.
Come on, don't exaggerate.
Not because capitalism's a thorn in my side. Gone by. This war's spiraled out our control. It's a war against the fucking forces of entropy. Understand? I saw corpse strip farmers of.
Very interesting. Goofy. Yep, see, told you Xbox, same thing. I want to go to next. Let's talk quote unquote conspiracies for a few minutes. Shut down, and it'll be shut down for the next 4 years. So that is more than interesting. And people have been noting the last few days, and it seemed like our days are like how they're supposed to be. They're doing shit like crashing particle accelerators at each other at the speed of light. This ain't made up shit. This ain't sci-fi. This is science. So, I mean, this is shit that they're doing. Like, if y'all seen that earthquake, I'm gonna try to find that. But bro, that earthquake in Venezuela, a red light came down from the sky and caused that earthquake. Like, DEWs, direct energy weapons. That was interesting over Dallas. I go to some other shit.
They hide the truth in plain sight. And we have Queen Amidala from Star Wars. They put it right in front of our faces. Far from coincidence. Two queens that even with a lot more truths in Star Wars than you think.
And be like, where did they get some of that information from? But I do know, like, you know, stuff is in books.
29. June 29th, 2026. I remember being a child when CERN first turned on. This is a large Hadron Collider. It is not a permanent farewell. There's a lot of interest and speculation around it because they don't know what's going to happen next.
What's going on in Antarctica, gang? But there's something going on. You can believe what you want, but people that made that journey, a lot of them just don't make it back. They look like that entertainer on Atlantic Records that just passed. I think this video will show what you see. Join is wild. The reports is that, I mean, you know, they came out there with burrowing machines and stuff like that, and you know, whatever that ice wall is or whatever, like they couldn't go all the way through some of that shit, and the wall like heals itself and end up closing up on some of the. They know how to get wherever they need to go, damn. All right, well, let's do that. Let's intertwine this with X-Men Season 3. Amazing. Fire. Oh, in episode 2 for Season 3, they did, was Season 3 or Season 2? Season 2, my bad. They did a X-Force intro. Oh, that joy was so cold. That joy was so cold, man. Yeah, man. And then Buddy from Castlevania, that I didn't even recognize that. That's the perfect person. Heat waves are geoengineered. Chemtrails are real. Mitchell Robinson gonna go 1 for 8 from the free throw line. Their fans gonna bring up slurs that haven't been South. Oh man. Oh man. No. Anthony Davis laughed about getting backdoored. Yeah, them 5G towers is all bullshit. All them fucking Wi-Fi towers is bullshit, gang. Like, bro, looking at that shit for yourself, bro. You see people that go through, they got meters, bro. That shit give off. Why in most suburbs they don't have them like that? Like, why in most suburbs you don't see many power lines either? Bro, I start to notice when I start to go through my city, like.
In Gacona, Alaska, operates 180 high-frequency antennas across 33 acres. 3.6 gigawatts of electromagnetic energy focused on the ionosphere, built under a joint Navy and DARPA. Former technicians who worked at the facility have given testimony describing ionospheric heating on jet stream positioning, the heating creating low pressure zones that redirected atmospheric flow patterns. Correlation analysis between documented ARB activation periods and the track changes of major storm systems has been conducted by several studies finding statistical relationships the authors describe as requiring explanation. Seismological data from the 2010 Haiti and 2011 Japan earthquakes shows ionospheric disturbances in the hours preceding both events. Satellite instruments detecting anomalies that some researchers interpret as consistent with electromagnetic triggering of pre-stressed fault systems. Peer-reviewed research in the field of bioelectromagnetics has established that extremely low frequency significantly below thermal thresholds. The mechanism involving interference with endogenous bioelectric signaling. The U.S. control of HAA-ARP to the commissioning of military involvement, while the antenna array remained fully installed and operational under the new administration.
Look, man, I say this, you can believe what you want, but bro, I mean, a lot of this is just stolen Nikola Tesla research, bro, and they're out, like, literally supervillains. It's crazy. For just $5, you yourself could have came up $1,400 and cut him short. Let's make sure you round robin your 3x4s. 2x3s, that's up to you. I like 2-mans too.
People are fighting. No, literally, they're fighting like Black Friday to fight for fans, and they don't have any AC.
So there's reports in France to where it's hitting temperatures upwards to like 110. Same thing in Germany. They said 109 people died. They died from heat stroke, drowning. This is abnormal though, because obviously what's been happening in Venezuela.
Before we get into that, I just want to play a clip from somebody that I know that's on the ground there and been kind of telling me what's going on over there.
Right.
It's true. People are trying to get like fresh water. They're like jumping into the river called Seine, and they die because of it's getting crazy. And they are finding like many people dead in the houses because it was too hot, and that's crazy.
Yeah. So this is happening across Europe. They're having this heat wave, and then not only that, we're having these earthquakes around the world. Bill Gates of hell.
Oh shit.
Guess what he invested into? He invested into a geoengineering project. They spray something in the sky, and it has some type of reflective component component to it to where when heat hits it, it actually doesn't go down, it reflects back up into space.
And then we see that they have some shit called earthquake lights now.
So, okay, there's world when these earthquakes will happen to where right before an earthquake happens, there's lights in the sky. It's like flashing and these weird lights, and it's like you see it over a mountain, and it's these red lights and all different.
Since when?
So it could have something to do with geoengineering or some type of UFO intervention, something, because there's even reports and video to where they saw during the California fires, these black ghostly looking things are flying around.
Me, the movie.
Okay.
Mothman Prophecy.
Oh, okay.
And it's at disasters.
So these beings that we're seeing, it could be some type of UFO technology to where if they are using it, maybe these like kind of.
And it's kind of like the orb thing too, where they were seeing this orb.
Oh, that was Israel. The orb came down, then another orb came down, and then they shot up.
I think it could be something of the sorts, some type of something that's prophesizing or summoning, but it's weird that we have these earthquake lights and then these earthquakes happen.
So the earthquake happens on the ground, and then
I see some lights in the sky. I don't know.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying. It's some bullshit.
Like,
how the fuck that works?
It's bullshit.
Listen. All right, man. Let's see. Yeah, so it's a lot of weird shit going on. Just stay paying attention. You can look this stuff up for yourself. Like, there's no need for most of these things to be called conspiracies because, well, first off, for it to be a conspiracy, it has to be based off of the truth. And then when you look into shit, I mean, you find out for yourself. Like, that's all I've done. Nothing, nobody from the higher to no president, no prime minister, definitely nobody from Savannah James realizing they left Bronny James with the Lakers. Damn, Brown was the last one left out the championship. Yeah. Look at this stuff, bro. Y'all over here think these is clouds up under the real clouds, bro? This is crazy. Get them to stop this shit, bro. Bruh. Can't believe 99% of the population is walking around thinking everything is fine, living in a completely different world. All right. We're going to talk about.
This is the first one against Cleveland under 3.5. So let's watch the first game that Malik Beasley threw. So the indictment lists 4 games. Under 3.5 rebounds. So the little fella 45 seconds into the game. And then he's going to get a second rebound right here. So now Beasley's in trouble. So what do you got to resort to when your life, your legit life is on the line? You have to put your back to the hoop and do anything you can to not grab a rebound. But in the second quarter. Well, I would probably stop playing defense. So Cleveland is going to have numbers here, and instead of transitioning back on defense to try and prevent a 4-2, Malik Beasley is going to stand there and legit, he's going to guard nobody. And watching back, some of the little shit is fucking insane. So you have all 4 players on Milwaukee right here in the paint. Where's Malik Beasley? He's not in the frame. And there aren't a ton of crazy plays, but you got a guy that is running away from the hoop. Look at this shit. But of everything in this game that is concerning, this takes the cake. So there are 25 seconds left. Cleveland is going to hook up a shot here, down by 9, 23 seconds left. And look at Malik Beasley.
Oh my God.
Shit, man. Now remember, if he gets a rebound here, his over hits. So what do you do when you don't want your over hit? You run the other way when the ball is in the air. You elbow Max Strus. Strus is like, what the fuck are you doing? And you hit your bet.
He ain't shit for real, bro. My gosh. My gosh.
Beasley, aka Man Betting, aka Missing Badly, has been indicted on gambling charges in 4+ games, but I know it to be more. Game, Detroit versus the Knicks. Detroit had a chance to win the game and get the last second shot to win the game, but Malik Beasley does a turnover, and then Jalen Brunson goes down and hit the game. And it's Malik Beasley on the t-shirt. Cop it, link in the bio. Then not only did they catch him gambling, they got the text messages as well with the videos to prove that he was gambling. Malik Beasley, his boy, Ed Davis, former NBA player. Only way to beat Vegas is sports betting. Malik Beasley, yeah, my nigga, I'm trying to find like two. National Betting Association, you need $2,000. Own adult who has made $59 million career earnings. Byron Allen once said he could give all the black people his net worth, which is $1 billion, and he would get that money back in 6 months. You know why? Because we lack financial literacy. Money can't change. If you want to change your life, change your behaviors. Malik Beasley, mismanaged behaviors. That's your new name, nigga. So he's trying to find money to bet. Davis tells him, hey, message. They leave, they go to Snapchat. I guess this is where they set the play up. Then this motherfucker betting. These text messages corroborate him betting and agree. Beasley parlay band video for the first time March 10th, 2024. Drop my tape. Then y'all say, B-Titty, do more live bets. Okay, Malik Beasley, 6 threes at halftime, 20 points. 20 fucking points! What are you doing? I called it. I've been trying to tell y'all. So in this text message, they're like, we need. He got that motherfucker with 1 second left. He pushed dude out the way to get the rebound. We was almost about to be down thousands of dollars. Policia says, what's funny? Exactly. What's
funny, bro? Exactly, nigga.
Look at the tape. This is one game. The rebound.
Rebound goes to Beasley, that'll do it.
Look at the other video. The nigga is running 100 miles per hour.
100 miles an hour.
And I called it.
Damn, bro. It's bad, bro. It's bad, bro. Then he saw Ja throw a grenade into the crowd. We had Giannis and Dame going to war with someone who was actively point shaving games. Yep. Mm-hmm. Ass cheeks on a white tee. Look how he pushed the dick out the way.
Here's a three-pointer by Powell out there. Rebound goes to Beasley, that'll do it. The Bucks win.
Boy, that's That's bad. Yeah, man. Shout out to Ja. Hey, you. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and get that set up real quick. Hey, IG. Don't mind that. To I just want to shoot the shit real quick. I'm looking for the shit I want to shoot the shit about. All right. Cool. You don't even see any of that? Oh, yeah, I got I think. Maybe I do. I'm tripping. I don't know why I looked over here. I'm fried. Shout out to Sean Bands for real, man. Like I said, he made a list with no particular order, and everybody still thought that they was in an order. But I'll read it since it feel like a lot of people just looked at his list and didn't actually read what he said. He said, "All right, last one. My top 50 list in no particular order. Yes." Why the hell is he in there? I was some real talent that y'all haven't heard. So he has on here Catalyst, Sean Bands himself. I told Dollars he put himself on here. Ness Words, RP my dog. Got Young Wise, my dog Trump. We got Cash County, Big Billy Bagwood. We got City Roro. We got Rico Music, BSQ Wizard. We got my dog Disfunk. Cap, Nico Lamar, Trophy Lamb, Cashton, J Dollars. Here comes the G2G Illy, Greedy Rim, some guy named Nick Lambo. Hey, I made the list. You just made the list. Rum. I don't know how to say the rest of his name, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. Dion Montgomery. We got Ron Wicks. We got my dog Demo and Ghost. We got Yoshi Lee. We got Big Homie Critty. RP Boy Wonder the One. We got Shoot 'em Up. We got King Samuel. I gotta get hip to some of these people. Got Bow Wow on here. 13 Doses. Ayam Adon. Ended. We got Raindrop out here right now. Miss Mushy. We got Lima and we got Wheezy Wee. To round out the top 50 he got, man. I was amused, man. I think when you make lists with good energy, like Sean do, like or how Sean did this, I think it reflects well to the city, like big time, big time. You know, niggas funny. If you don't remove Lotto name, 50 rappers in the city. Who in here working harder than October Jones? He's like, who want to fuck with Hollywood Cole? Sean got him. If I'm not in the top 100, I'm reporting your list as a haze. Man, that's some silly shit, but that's fun. All right. As far as the cipher goes, it was interesting. I stumbled across it on accident. I had no clue about it. Like, be on there. So like, when I seen it, my first initial thought, like, I ain't even hear about this. Not saying, you know what I mean, mad that I wasn't or anything like that. Like I'm not that type of artist. Didn't like it for real. Like that's really it, man. Like I'm not the biggest fan of boom bap type rap style for real, or New York lace rap style, like heavy. There's a few people like that I put up here. That old hip hop style, it just never really reflected well to me. Like, now I do hear like a lot of that battle rap cadence and stuff like that. I like that to a certain extent, but I don't know, man. For real, like, and I was just wondering why wasn't nobody younger on there. Like, it was just I thought that was weird. Like, I ain't got no problem with nobody up there, nobody's age or being ageist or anything weird like that. But like, you know what I mean? Because I know it is what it is, and that for them in the city for real. Like, but like some people don't even really do music anymore. That's up there, and towards something that's currently going on, maybe people that's consistently dropping, whether you think is fire or not. I think that would have maybe, um, at least from, uh, but yeah, I mean, everybody for the most part that I knew up there, they had some, they got some sort of, so I was fine with it for the most part. Like, it was just slightly cringe. I don't know what it was fully, but uh, yeah, man. Shout out to PA, Coach C. And so I seen Bo up there. Shout out to Grant. You know what I'm saying? So like, yeah, like people doing their thing. Shout out to A. I know y'all may hate how he go about shit, but he's not wrong in what he's saying. Like, and not everything is not hate. Like, I think we as people have to stop that shit. I think we do that shit a lot with everything. Like everything. Just because it's not somebody's flavor, bro, doesn't mean that they gotta intake it, bro. That I like for what? Like I just said I didn't like some of the cadences that people had. Like, even maybe some of them was my niggas, I ain't like the cadence of it. Like it is that they didn't like some of my music. Right here, but you rap like that every time. Um, Jack clearly didn't like it. And he produces or has produced for most of those people that was up there or worked with them in some sort of fashion. He don't have to like it. Like, it's weird, but like it ain't considered as hate. He has been trolling y'all niggas because y'all are giving him the engagement. Like, I'll troll y'all too. Me and Jack just trolled each other a few months ago. Like, you feel me? Like, take it personal. I don't think he hates me or hates the type of music I make now. Like y'all being weird. And I already know some of y'all holding kill that shit. Like, but anyways, we're gonna chop this right here. It has been a wild and interesting week from Ja Morant getting traded to Jaylen Brown getting traded for Paul George. I mean, we're still waiting to see where LeBron land here in the next few days. So we definitely gonna be on alert. I'll probably hop back on here in a few minutes and play a little bit of 007 for real. Now that my crib done cooled down a bit, like this PlayStation hot. Like literally, bro. This thing heat up a whole. Y'all dudes have a great fourth something. I don't know. Don't worry about fucking celebrating, bro. Kick it. Have a good time, bro. Stay out the way, bro. Y'all's loved ones, all that shit. And with all that